Minecraft in VR takes the game to a whole new level. And did you know you can actually play Minecraft native on your Quest 3 without a PC? There are actually several different ways to play Minecraft on your Quest 3. 2 of them require a gaming PC, and we're going to cover those later. But first, let's talk about playing native on your Quest 3 without needing a PC connected. There are a few things you're going to need to make this happen. First, you're going to need a Quest 2 or Quest 3. You're also going to need a PC just to get things set up. It doesn't need to be a gaming PC, just something you could connect a USB-C cable to and your Quest to so you can install some files. You're also going to need to own a copy of the Minecraft Java Edition or be a member of the Xbox Cloud Gaming or whatever they call it these days, the Game Pass, so you can have access to the game. First thing you're going to want to do is actually enable side loading for your Quest, which sounds hard, but it's actually super simple. I'm going to put a link in the description for a more in-depth, slower paced video on how to do this if you come across any issues, but let's walk through how to set that up first. This video is actually from SideQuest, which we'll talk about in just a second. They did an amazing job explaining it, so I'm just going to show that on screen now. First thing you have to do to enable side loading is actually create an organization. So head to the link down in the description. You're then going to log in to your MetaQuest account and you're going to click Create Organization. The next thing you need to do is to name your organization. It can really be anything fictitious or whatever you want it to be, then agree to the terms and hit Submit. Meta does also require you to verify your developer account, so you'll need to either use a credit card or two-factor authentication to do that. Once you're all done that, you need to head to your MetaQuest app with your headset somewhere nearby. Once you're in the app, go down to the bottom right-hand side, you're going to find Devices. Once you hit Devices, find your Quest 3 or whatever Quest you have and tap on it. You're then going to go down and find the headset settings. And in that menu, you'll see a tab that says Developer Mode. Click on Developer, and then once you're in that menu, there should be a switch there that says Developer Mode. Make sure it is over to the right and blue so that it's on. So the next step is to get SideQuest onto your headset so you can install Minecraft, or what they call Questcraft. To do that, make sure that your headset is connected to a PC with a USB-C cord and head to the link in the description for SideQuest. First thing you're going to want to do is create a SideQuest account because we're going to need that later. So make sure you register for SideQuest. Then once you're all done that, go to Get SideQuest in the menu bar. You're going to then go to the web installer, and it's going to walk you through some steps on what you need to do next. Making sure developer mode is on. Just hit next step and then make sure that your Quest is connected to your computer. Then hit select device and choose your Quest from the menu that pops up and hit connect. Now, if you run into an issue with this where you get an error, head to the video down in the description. That'll tell you how to fix it. But if you don't, then you should see a pop-up that looks like this that says you need to allow USB debugging. Put on your headset and then select the always allow from this computer option. Then you're ready to install SideQuest, so just hit install SideQuest in your browser. It'll give you a notification saying that it's installing, and then it'll pop up and say installed. Next thing you gotta do is click the little link that says link. You're gonna enter a code here from your headset. So disconnect your headset from your PC and place it on your head. Then head into the unknown sources tab in your library and click on the SideQuest application. When it pops up, it's actually going to give you a code. You're going to go to that link that you clicked on your PC or head to sdq.st/link and enter this 6-digit code. That'll link your SideQuest app with your SideQuest account. You're then going to hit link now after you enter the code, and then we're done with getting SideQuest installed. In your headset, head to the SideQuest application, and you're probably going to see Questcraft near the top. If you don't, click on the little search button and type in Questcraft. From there, it's time to get Questcraft set up. It's going to install Questcraft on your device. You need to head to the Unknown Sources tab and click on it so that it starts the software. From there, you're going to head into Questcraft in your Unknown Sources tab. It's going to bring you to a home environment kind of looking menu. You're going to click on sign in. It's then going to give you a URL that you need to head to on a phone or PC and a code to authenticate. Make sure you sign in to the account that you own Minecraft on, whether it's through the Game Pass or whether you own the actual game. Go ahead and copy the code and enter it into your browser. You're going to hit accept, and then it's all done. It'll say QCXR is now signed in. Go back into your headset and wait, and it'll pop up with a menu that'll allow you to actually play the game. You can use mods and create different instances, but for today's simplicity, we're just going to hit play. Once you hit play, you'll see it down at the bottom right-hand side. It'll say downloading. You just wait until that stops. It's going to install all the files needed to play the game on your Quest. Once the little bar stops popping up with text. Give it a few minutes. It might take a little while because it's downloading all the files needed. You can then hit continue. So we'll jump ahead to that point. Once the text stops and it's not downloading anything else, just hit continue. And then you're going to hit play. And it should load you right into Minecraft. You might get a black screen, or you will get a black screen with the 3 dots on it. It might last a little while. A minute, 2 minutes. I'm not sure exactly how long it lasts, but do not get out of it. Don't fret. Just wait as this is going through the process of initializing all the files and the first time opening it. So just give it some time and it will pop into the Minecraft menu, but you just got to give it a minute. For some reason, the menu system does get away sometimes, so you might have to interact with it from a ways away. So if you want to do a single player, just click on single player, create your world, whether it's survival or you want to play creative, just name it and then hit create new world. And then once it loads up, you're in Minecraft. You can actually make some adjustments to the settings if you'd like to. You can do options, video settings, and you can change all of this stuff so that it works how you want it to. I would be careful with your quality and performance stuff. You can change all this stuff and it'll potentially tank your frame rate. So just be, careful with your settings here. Otherwise, you could very well end up getting very bad frame rate. If you aren't careful with it, you can increase the render distance, see? And that'll increase how far away you can see. But at the same time, that is going to affect your frame rate. So if I do that and hit apply, you're going to see farther away. See? You see farther away, but at the same time, it is going to take the frame rate a little bit. It's not too bad with render distance. The render distance is pretty good. It's the other stuff that really affects it more, it seems like. You're seeing some frame drops here, probably because of the, the render distance. But it's cool because, I've got this suit that my son made, Spider-Man one, the custom one he made. You've got everything on your arm here, and you can change all the settings. We'll get into more about the actual gameplay, and I'll showcase some actual gameplay here in just a minute. First, though, let's head back to the desk. Okay, so that'll get you all set up to play Questcraft native on your Quest 3 without needing any PC from then on. You just jump into the game and you play it, whether it's multiplayer or single player or modded or whatever. Now, there are a couple of other methods to playing Minecraft on the Quest that are even better, in my opinion. This works if you don't have a gaming PC, but if you have a gaming PC and you want to play Minecraft in VR, there is the Real Java edition using vivecraft, which is incredible for mods, and it works really, really well. My favorite way of playing it. And then you also have a way to play Bedrock in Minecraft VR as well, which allows you to be able to play the things like the DLCs, like Disney World or Jurassic World, or all the different cool DLCs you can buy for Minecraft Bedrock you can play in VR, which is pretty incredible. Now, I've made videos on this in the past, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the portions that show how to do that and put them next in the video because nothing's changed. That way you can see how to get it set up. Then afterwards, I'm going to show you some more gameplay inside of Questcraft just to give you an idea of how the game plays, probably do some creative and just mess around for a bit so you can see how it functions. Let's jump over and check out how to get Minecraft set up both for Bedrock and vivecraft on a PC for your Quest. This method is going to require the Java version of Minecraft. So you're going to need the Java version of Minecraft installed first. Again, Microsoft Game Pass is great for this because it's included now with the Game Pass. So once you've got Minecraft installed on your PC, you need to launch the Minecraft launcher at least one time before you do this. So launch the launcher and then make sure it is totally closed out. Then you're going to go to the link in the description to get vivecraft. Go to the download button and download the most recent version of vivecraft. Once you've got it downloaded, open up that file and it's going to run you through the process of installing vivecraft. Then you're going to open up the Minecraft launcher and in the drop-down menu, make sure it says vivecraft is the version you're going to play. Now it's time to put on your headset and use your favorite method to play PCVR, whether it's link cable, AirLink, or virtual desktop. I use AirLink, so I'm going to go ahead and go down to the bottom bar, click on my desktop viewer, and click on the run button or the play button to open up vivecraft. That'll launch you right into vivecraft, and from there you're going to just set up your Minecraft game, and you can change some settings if you'd like in the game. This is my personal favorite method for the gameplay style and what you can do with mods and stuff for Minecraft. So if you have a gaming PC, this is the best way to play it. This last method is actually for playing the Bedrock version in virtual reality. There's a link down in the description that goes to a page on Minecraft.com that actually goes in depth on how to do this. But essentially, all you have to do is head to your desktop, and then you right-click, and under New, click Create New Shortcut. Then for the location of the item, you're going to enter the text that's on the Minecraft website at the link. It's OpenXR equals true. Click Next, and then you give your shortcut a name like Minecraft VR. Leave that on your desktop. Then all you have to do is launch that shortcut from inside of the headset, and it will boot up into Minecraft VR, and you can play all the DLCs or whatever you want to do. All right, there you go. That is how to get things set up for both vivecraft and for Bedrock in VR using a gaming PC. Both are great options. A lot of people will tell you vivecraft is better, and I agree that mechanics in vivecraft are better, but the option to actually use all the cool DLC in the Bedrock version is really cool as well. Now let's just jump over to the headset really quick. We're going to jump back into the Quest 3 and check out some more Minecraft or Questcraft and show you how it works. All right, we're back in Questcraft, and the menu is in the right position this time. We're going to do single player again, but we're actually going to create a new world, and we'll go into creative, and I'll show you how some of the mechanics work in the game. Let's hit create new world. One thing I want to mention too is the scale of things in this. If you've never played Minecraft in VR, it is unbelievable, the scale and just how crazy things look in VR. Swimming, dropping into water, you'll see. All right, so it actually looks like we're in a desert biome this time. We're going to go over some of the mechanics and how kind of things work. I have the chunk size set to the lowest because I'm also recording, and it's going to be more taxing on it if it's recording. And the last thing I need is to try to play this and have it a stuttery mess so that you can't actually see how well it actually plays. It does play surprisingly well. See, it hits straight there a little bit. It does that sometimes when it loads a whole new area. Of course, you're not going to be flying around like this in a normal game, only in creative. So there's a couple of different mechanics you can use in this. It's on auto jump right now, so you don't have to actually jump up the steps in the game. It makes it a little easier in VR. This is actually, I think, based on a vivecraft version, so you're going to get a lot of the same type of mechanics in this. And I think you can even hit stuff physically. Let me try it. I just realized it's on creative, so it's probably not going to work the way it would normally work. I might have to test that when we go back to the actual normal survival mode. One of the coolest things about playing Minecraft in VR is the water. Ooh, coolest and the creepiest. Look how dark it is down here. This isn't a desert biome. What biome was this? This is a desert biome. But what biome was that one then, if this is a desert one? And it's way easier to build in VR, actually, because you can actually get a sense of the scale, and you can do this. Watch, ready? But you could do a regular Minecraft, but you can really see it in this. It's really crazy building stuff in VR in Minecraft. I worked with my son and my wife once and actually built a whole village. I was in VR, and they were both on the flat screen version. One was on a computer, one was on PlayStation, I think, and it was crazy. It was awesome. All right, let's jump over to survival really quick, just so you can see how interactions with the world actually work. Okay, here we go. So you actually can physically hit stuff. See that? So I've got a dirt block now, but let's go up to a tree, try making a sword or something. You can actually hit it, or you can pull the trigger, which is probably a lot more comfortable to do, but I like to physically do it, especially when I'm getting like meat from an animal, or in other words, killing an animal, or chopping a tree down, or, you know, digging. There we go. There's a crafting table. We'll grab that. Let's place that down. Right there. There we go. Now let's interact with it. Now we're going to build, let's just build we'll build an axe, I guess. There's a pickaxe. Okay. Let's close this menu. Let's get our pickaxe and see you can physically hit stuff. There we go. Dig, dig, dig. Actually physically doing that. You can do the same thing to animals. Let's find an animal. I don't have a sword. It's just a pickaxe. So I could pull the trigger if I wanted to. Or I could just physically hit it. Come back, chicken, come back. Get back here. Gotcha. All right, I got some raw chicken. And you can actually physically swim, by the way, if you actually move your hands. So, like, I can actually physically swim like this, which I think is really cool. Come on, die already.
Oh, I'm almost dead. I got bones, and I'm almost dead. That's probably a good place to stop it, I suppose, since I'm almost dead. But that gives you kind of an idea of some of the mechanics of the game.
There you go. That is how to play Questcraft and pretty much every way of playing Minecraft in VR on your Quest. You used to also be able to sideload the APK that was an old Gear VR experience, and it would work. And it's still possible to make that work, but it's a pain to do it in comparison to Questcraft, and it just doesn't work that well. So I'm going to forego that option in this video. But thank you so much for watching. Comment down below with your thoughts on Minecraft and what you want to experience in VR with Minecraft. Maybe some suggestions for mods or worlds for people to check out in VR. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. And as always, happy questing.